Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now. Big-time NFL players marched onto Mitchell Field to help Long Island's little ones learn the game of football at the Big Daddy Youth Football Camp.
We got Stephen Bowen, who actually played across the street here at Hofstra, plays for the New York Jets. I have Sean Jones, who's a Super Bowl champion with the Packers. I've got Giants offensive line coach Lunda Wells. We have Adam Schefter from ESPN. We have Neil O'Donnell, who played in Super Bowls. We've got Mohamed Sanu, who currently plays for the Bengals. And they're people that I'm friends with.
Camp directors Rich Big Daddy Salgado and Jim Salgado grew up playing football in this neighborhood.
It's great because I remember me playing in the PAL at New Hyde Park and just looking up to the people that were coaching me and just learning and watching the game. Just being excited to be able to someday play in front of those big crowds. And that's what we're trying to give to these kids so that they can learn the game at a young age and enjoy it.
And part of enjoying the game is knowing the basics.
Well, the basics is of the fundamentals, a game of football. Getting them in a good stance, teaching them how to run, how to block, how to tackle, how to catch. All those different things that are important in the game and teaching them the proper way so as they grow up and get into the high school level, they're ready to go.
New York Football Giants coach Lunda Wells is also focusing on teaching the basics and safety.
It's not going to be anything extraordinary. It's just going to be just basic fundamentals, from down to your stance, to how you bend, to how you keep your head up, because the biggest thing is people kind of forget about the fundamentals and the safety that has to go into playing football. And I think that's where you got to kind of, especially at a young age, build that foundation of technique, the right technique, along with safeties.
Also on hand was Super Bowl champion Sean Jones, who doesn't consider his instructions as the most important aspect of this youth camp.
But these are the things that I controlled that I knew was going to happen. One, I was going to do really good in school. That wasn't the question. Because you don't do well in school, you don't get a chance to do the rest of the stuff. The instructional part of it is just added, you just give them a certain insight that they probably otherwise wouldn't get. But more importantly is just the community aspect of it, of people being able to give back to the community and kids being able to see, people that they're just so much like them that have succeeded.
To Sean, the lessons learned in football are also lessons in life.
Everything that I have in my life, and I'm over 50 years old now, I owe to football. Owe to football, but your parents bring you so far. I was lucky I had parents that stressed education, and the football part of it gave you a perspective on life and how to work hard and apply those principles to your everyday life. So to me, it's a part of life. It's how you live your life. It's what you do and who you try to become, and along the way, who you try to inspire to be, as good as they can be.
As the kids get drilled in catching, throwing, and running, hometown hero Stephen Boeing reminisces about his youth and what such a camp would have meant to him.
Like I would have dreamed to have somebody from the NFL come talk to me and give me some wisdom about the game and how important things are, education and what's the right path to take, So when I have a chance to do things like that, I try to do my best to be a part of it.
A part of Stephen that will never go away is his old neighborhood, which is only a few minutes away.
When Rich asked me and he said Mitchell Field, I said, oh yeah, I'd definitely be there. I lived in Roosevelt till I was 11, and then I moved to Suffolk County. I went to Half Hollow Hills West and Dix Hills. From there, I went to Hofstra for 4 years, and then I went to Dallas Cowboys.
The kids are learning how to physically play the game, but the lesson to be learned from watching these accomplished professionals is that dreams do come true.
I always tell, kids in general, fall in love with the process of accomplishing your dreams. And the process of accomplishing your dreams starts with just hard work. And then you got to learn how to be able to work with people, alongside people, and get along with people. And I think that takes you where you want to be at and gives you your purpose in life.
1, 2, 3.